Hi, Sandy here. This is video part 2 of playing with my birthday stuff. My previous video I showed you the book that I keep all my stuff in, my binder, and how things were just shoved into the page protectors, and I've got all these words, and I've made some tag bases and some border bases and some tag bases. And then I made up some in the last video. I made a lot. So I've got 3 more tags to make, or is it 4? 4 more tags to make, and I think 3 more borders to make. And then I'm going to condense this stuff down to, I have 4 pages of this, and I've pulled a lot of words off. Yes, that's my goal. Then I'm going to condense it down to less pages, and then I scan all of my borders and tags because I like to share them with my friends, and I just like to keep them on my computer so I can see there's all my tags and borders. I have files of them, and then I get my book all organized. And so here we are, part 2. So if you've seen my videos before, you know I love making my scrapbook pages with tags and borders. They're like instant pages. I spend a lot more time making tags and borders than I do the pages. But I really enjoy it, and it's just a really great way to use up all your stuff. Because I don't like to waste anything. And I like to mix and match all kinds of stuff. I don't really stick too much to one color on my subject ones. And I make birthday, Christmas, make them for my dog and cat pages. I just go through my stuff, and it's a great way to use up all them bits and pieces. And these, you know, what else would I do with these? But I'm getting them used up. I need to pry up this little cherry stem a little bit to get this underneath of there. Yeah. So I just threw some stuff together. And now I'm making my tags. I don't really know that I should put that on that one. But it won't go to waste. I promise you that, it won't. Now this needs something. It needs a button or some... What color should I choose? Something blue? Yeah, let's go with blue. So, I've got this blue bag full of stuff, and I'm just going to reach in there. Here's a star. I'm going to add that. It's one of those, I don't know what you call it. It's got the little pegs that open up. So I need my, excuse my reach, I need to poke a hole in there. And I'm going to put it right about here. I think this is a pretty stiff piece of cardboard I'm working with. No, it's not really. Okay, I just don't want to push too hard, you know. Go through it more than I wanted to. Okay, so I'll poke that through there. And open it up. Press it down. Doesn't really show up that great on the blue one. I should have thought that out better. Okay, I'm going to add something else. I don't know what. Here's a blue foam flower. Put a glue dot on there. I've got to order some more glue dots. I'm not sure if Hobby Lobby is open. I know it's not open in there right now. They're closed now, and tomorrow's Sunday, but I think they're probably closed because of COVID right now, but I'll order some from Walmart. Okay, there's one tag done. Oh, you know what? I think I will add, I've got happy birthday. I've got this make a wish. I just want to use up a lot of these words, because lately when I've been going through my stuff, I'm really good at using up pretty much all of my embellishments. I don't have hardly any of those left. But my words, I've always got a lot of words. Okay. So here's another tag. So this is for you, gifts. I don't have anything else on there. So I've gathered up a few things together, and then as I glue them on. And see that I used up scraps and glued it onto a tag, which I make from cereal boxes and food packaging and whatever. And I pre-cut them. I don't have a punch or anything. I use my straight edge trimmer to make a rectangle, and then I have a pattern. This is just a pattern I made myself, and I snipped the corners with that pattern, and if they're not exact, that doesn't matter. I like the homemade look. Yeah, I'm wearing it. Okay, try to get that put away. I try to put things away immediately. Okay, now I got my glue on here, and I better get it down. Got distracted a little bit. I think, yeah. And I've got this cake. And I'll put that right there. See, and I cover up most of this stuff. These are my birthday scrapbook scraps. Okay, I think I saw something that said gifts. Gifts. Well, I've got this one that says party time. I'm going to add that. And I still want that one that says gifts, unless I already used it. Gifted? No, not that. Maybe I'll give up on that idea. Okay, I've got this sticker. It says happy birthday to you. And I think I'll put that right there. And there's another one done. And then this, I used some scraps on it, on some cardstock. Celebrate your big day with a cake. This is how I do it. I like to angle things on there. Then I've got these. I've had these so long. And they were longer, and I've added them to borders and tags, and now I'm down to these little scraps, and boy, I am going to get rid of them by using them. Okay, I hope they stick good. I think they're good. So this is balloons. This is candles. Bear with me trying to get this backing off. They are stickers. Oh, wasting time here. Ugh. Got it. Nope. Oh, come on. Okay, finally. Nope, that's not working. Well, anyway, I'm going to peel that off the back. There, well, it pulled some of the sticky part off, but So I only have to glue half of it. So there's the candles and the balloons, and then here's some gifts. And I like to use up I don't like to waste anything. I just like to mix and match stuff and just use things up. And I had 3 sheets like this covered in cake and party hats, presents, things like that for birthday stuff. Plus some larger things like these. Quite a bit of that was not stuck on paper. I like to put things on paper like that because then I can just glance through and see everything real quickly. So anyway, I used up all 4 of those pages, 3 of those pages of the embellishments, and I have very few things left. I have some confetti. Ugh. I wonder how this would look right here. Not bad. See, I just want to use things up. Then I can buy more, but I'm not going to need any more for quite a while. Okay, one more tag. Here, I glued together the strips. I've got this. Happy birthday to you. I really like this size of tag. These are 3 by 5. Sometimes I make them smaller, just using stuff up, but I like the 3 by 5. Okay, I'm going to add some glue dots to this. This is, I keep wanting to call it cardstock, but it's chipboard. That's what it is, chipboard. And chipboard is kind of heavy, and you got to make sure you get it stuck on pretty good. Okay, what can I put up here? I've got a party hat. Is that what I just used on the last one? No. Yeah, I'm going to add this party hat. Ta-da! And it's done. That's all it needs. I could add some more little words, but I think that's all it needs. Okay, I'm going to put these tags over here with the other ones. That's my chair popping up. Okay, borders, here we go. So I've got this die cut balloon. I had several die cuts and I'm getting them used up. Yay! So this was just a scrap of paper. I like it 2 3/4 wide, and then this was just a scrap, and I just glued that on there to make it more interesting. I make these I like to use up my scraps and make these are called border bases and tag bases, and that's what I like to do. Yeah, I'm kind of weird. Okay. So, I'm not sure where I'm going with this at the moment. I need some big words. I've got party. Is that going to be too big for me? I think so. I think that's too big. I need sending birthday wishes. Put that there. Oh, here's what I like to do. I need to glue these little red scraps on here because it's a red background. Okay. Don't like to waste nothing. I use stuff. These are the corner. I only do 8.5 by 11 pages. I don't make 12 by 12. I do buy a lot of 12 by 12 paper. I like to buy the paper pads, and then I cut those down to 8.5 by 11. Then I get a strip like this, a little bit wider, and then I get a 1-inch strip from the top, and then first I do the 1-inch strip from the top, and then that makes this 11 inches, and then the 12 by 1 inch strip from the top, I cut 1 inch off of that to make it 11 inches, because since I don't do anything 12 inches, I do them 11 inches. So then I end up with all of these. Yeah. Okay, I need more stuff on here. I've got this. I'll put that right there. I like things hanging off the side. I've got this Make-A-Wish. And I actually cut this into a circle. I think this one, yeah, this one I traced a circle around it, and then I used my fancy scissors and cut it out. Let's see what else I can do. Your day. I just want to use this stuff up. I don't really want to cover up the balloon thing. Well, there. And then I like to have something bumpy on here. So I will add this party hat. And maybe a button. What color button should I use? A red one? I haven't got much red. I don't know why. No, I'm going to look in here. Let's see what oh, there's my red buttons. But hey, I found these. I'm just going to add those. That'll add a little bit of a 3D effect to it. Very, very mix and match. I'll put one there, and I'll put one right there. Those were self-adhesive. Okay. And then I've got this one. I got a die-cut birthday cake. I got this die-cut gift. I drew around it to make it stand out better. I think I'll put that about here. And then I've got this like party, it's like confetti. I don't know, I get the feeling that it should go kind of like that, but I'm not really sure. And I need, here's some orange, and a couple of green things. Perfect. I just think it adds more interest to have this hanging off the edge of the page. And I definitely need some words. You take the cake. That'll do. Honestly, I try not to think very much. I just throw stuff together. Then I've got a birthday candle, which I'll put right there. And I've got this little snail, and I'm going to put it on the cake because that cake is boring. Okay. I need something 3D now. Maybe I'll add a flower. What color? I think blue. There's silk flowers. That'll do. See how fast I work? I just don't hardly even think. I need a glue dot. Then I need something to finish that. I've got this box of goodies right here. This is a foam dot. I've had those since my daughter was a little girl. She's in college now, so my stuff is getting mixed up in my box over here. I have this box of stuff. They're sorted by color. I've got rhinestones and various things in each pocket, and I've got silk flowers, and I've got some green buttons someplace. There they are. See, buttons. So each section has silk flowers, buttons, and miscellaneous stuff. Did I already glue that down? No. Glue dot. So I've been at this for hours and hours because there's just so much here. There's just so much stuff I'm using up. Okay, that one is done, and now I'm going to do the last one. So this, I've got this sundae. I need to add a few things. That'll do. I do try not to think much about what I'm doing. Just dive in and get it done. Got a candle. I've got a birthday cake. Now, I've got a lot of things like games, streamers, confetti, surprise, sure, party time, balloons, I think I'd rather have the word party. What else? Friends. Now I'm using up some words. Now if I can just find a place to put them all. So I'll put surprise right there. Balloons. Streamers. Games. I just love it. I'm using up a lot of words on this one. This is going to be the last one. Confetti. party. And friends. Awesome. So I used up a lot of stuff on that one. So, let's see. Hopping up. So here's all the borders I made. Some tags. Embellishments. Photo mats. And horizontal borders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now this is new to me. I haven't made a lot of horizontal borders, but I should be making some because they're good on a page too. And then vertical borders. For some reason I like to put them on this side of the page. This would be the page. I almost always make them to go on that side. And I make the same layouts all the time, but they're different pictures, they're different subjects, they're different embellishments. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 borders. I've got the 2 photo mats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22 tags. Embellishments. I didn't make that one. That was ready to go. This one, all I did was add some, well, I actually cut it out. Fussy cut it, and then I added some rhinestones. Then I made that one, and that one, and that one, that one. I was counting. I gotta count. 1, well, I'm not gonna count that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now I got to get all these in my book so I can flip through and see them at a glance for most of it. I've got to condense my words. I got 4 pages. I'm hoping I can get them down to 2 pages. Kind of iffy. 3 at the most. And then I've got these embellishments left, and these, and that's it. I've got a lot of these. I didn't use much of them. I didn't use a lot of pink. I don't know. These were just not doing it for me. I used some of the confetti. So we're making progress. So that's all I have left for embellishments. So I used a lot of stuff, a whole lot of stuff, and that's what I love to do. So I'm going to organize my book, and then we'll do a flip through of how I got everything organized. So I'll be back in a while. Bye. Okay, so I'm all done with my birthday stuff. Then I had to start a new book, because there's no way it's all going to go back into the Wedding Food Kitchen birthday book. So, and I did the same thing with my dogs and cat stuff. I had this all in one book, and it was kind of bulging, but it was all in one book. And after I made a lot of tags and borders, it just filled up a lot of space, so I had to make a cat book and a dog book. So I had to separate them, but they're very, very organized. These were my last project, and it's super organized. So, my birthday book. So I got my borders in here. And I like these flexible books because if they get really bulging, then the covers will still kind of flatten out and you can still get them on your shelves instead of the stiff covered ones. Anyway, so here's my borders. And then one of my horizontal borders I had to put in there. And here's my horizontal borders. More horizontal. And then we start in with the tags. And I'm well stocked on birthday now. So here's the tags. This one I had made previously. It's just Cinderella, and it says Cinderella birthday royalty with a present. So I'm turned that into birthday so it'll get used. I haven't done any little girl things lately. And I didn't do all of these on camera, so you didn't see them all. I made this one. I've had this so long. Here's a die-cut balloon. What am I going to do with that? So I decorated it. This says December on it. It's a Precious Moments figurine I cut out of a magazine. My daughter was born in December, and so I made it into a birthday tag that I might put on her page someday. Here's some smaller tags. I don't really care. Well, I do like the smaller tags, but the bigger tags are my favorite. And then I showed you these. These are in the book now. These are my embellishments that I made. I already had these. And then my large words for filling in larger spaces on the book. And then I had 4 pages of these words, and I got them down to 2 pages, almost. This is all the embellishments I have left. I probably shouldn't buy anything for quite a while. I think I'm good. So there's just that little bit on that page. And then I put some stickers in here. They're just in a little plastic envelope. I can pull them right out easily. And then this is my numbers page for ages. My pre-made scrapbook pages, my scraps, my, God, what is it? You throw it at weddings. I know that's on the tip of my tongue, but, and my 2, photo mats. And one of these stuck to the back of one of my other border bases, so then I didn't get that one used, so I have an extra one. I used all of those border bases, all of those tags, all of those embellishments that I made. So, and this is all organized when I want to make a birthday page. I've got my birthday paper all together behind me with the other themed paper. I've got all the birthday stuff. I just flip through. Do I want a tag? Do I want a border? Do I want an embellishment? And I can just find it in seconds. So that is done. It took me a few days, and this is what I do. I go through my themed stuff, and I just create stuff and use up a lot of loose pieces because I don't like to waste anything. So haven't done any glue books in a while, so I might be playing with those for a while now. So thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Bye.